Hi sheep. Here's what's going on in the berry patch. We've got 4 kiwiberry plants that are climbing up their arch trellis. And we've got some invasive Multiflora rose, which smells so good, smelling up the whole woods. The honey locust is still there, feeding the animals in the winter. Blueberry bush, got a bunch of berries on it, mulched with wool. We've got elderberry, another elderberry, a Goumi berry bush, which is just absolutely covered in immature berries. Honeysuckle is starting to bloom. And then over from the neighbors, the blackberries are budding and getting ready to blossom. I guess blackberry winter is upon us, which means it's time to plant warm weather vegetables. There is some heritage everbearing raspberry that I planted in the fall coming up. Hey buppies. Gotta pet the bups. Good boys. There is black raspberry. It's doing great. It's got little babies all over it. Blooms, little buds. We've got honeyberry coming back up from the ground. Not honeyberry. Wineberry. Another lovely invasive plant. It tastes so good. We've got some little blueberries that I thought might have been dead, but there's still some life in them. See, still life. Come back from the ground. This area covered with shade cloth is because I planted some cold-loving berries that normally grow in Canada, like these 6 honeyberry plants of 3 different varieties, and also some Arctic raspberries, 2 different kinds of those. And everything seems to be adjusting really well after being planted just like 2 or 3 days ago. It's already got blooms starting on the honeyberries. We've got pine berries that I got in the ground a week or two ago. Oh, a first blossom on pineberry. Wonderful. And those are on both sides of the honeyberries, basically on left side and the right side of the circle are pine berries. There's some more there. They were all planted from bare root, so they're just breaking dormancy and coming to life, and it's so exciting. And the shade cloth, they only had 8-foot tall T-posts at Tractor Supply, as tall as they had. So when you get them 1.5 feet in the ground and stretch it as much as it'll stretch, it still sags in the middle, probably 1.5 feet. And if the honeyberries are gonna grow up to 6 feet tall, and if you wanna walk under them, probably gonna get taller T-posts to replace those with, to add another 2 feet once they're available. But that's what's going on. And there's Rocky.